Hey, everybody.
Hey, guys, how the hell are you doing, buddy? It's nice to see you again.
Yeah.
Haven't seen you in a while.
Yep.
Oh, the way things have been around here, it's crazy.
At least it ain't real cold.
No, not super cold. No, that's for sure. It was windy yesterday, boy. I went to go for a bike ride to Mom and Pop's, and I got about 3 blocks, turned around, and came home. And I just got a brand new $1,000 bike. It rides, it damn near pedals itself. So
Really?
yeah.
You never told me that.
Well, the insurance company bought it for me for exercise. So
Nice.
I lost all that weight. Now I want to get built back up. So,
why did you lose weight?
because I was 40 pounds overweight. I was getting all fat in the gut. And,
So
well, you see how I was. Now I'm this close to a 6-pack.
I know, that's weird. Well, it's not weird. I just didn't see you all winter.
It took me 4 months to get that way.
Really? Eh?
Yeah. And now I can't go to a gym because I ain't vaccinated and I don't have a passport.
Yeah.
So until I can forge Daryl's passport, I can't go to the gym.
What do you need a passport for?
Because if you haven't had your shots, they won't let you in the door.
In a gym?
At the gym, yeah. Or restaurants or anywhere.
Holy shit.
Which I don't give a shit about restaurants.
I haven't got nothing on me yet. They haven't done nothing to me. I don't go to the gym, but
I'm not getting a shot. But if you try and go get a gym membership, they won't give it to you. You got to show proof of.
I wouldn't do it anyway. I wouldn't go.
Oh, that was my last hope, but now I'm just gonna have to get set up at home to work out. And Daryl's got weights at his house and all that stuff. So we go down there and spend 4 out of 5 days a week and work out for a 3 months. And
I ain't getting my shot yet. Well, I ain't get my shot until I get hit by a car and end up in the hospital. And I don't plan on that either.
Put me in jail. Yeah. And then I still ain't gonna get it.
Yeah. Heard that.
You running 3 hots in a cot. Don't forget the lawsuit's coming.
Can you believe that, eh? Holy shit.
I can't believe our country at all anymore. Doesn't even feel like a real country.
I know. The only thing I know is this is what happened. The only thing I follow is hockey. So when hockey started, okay, I think it was what? Yeah. October, the end of January, October, it started.
Right.
The fans, thousands of fans, the whole arena is full. Every fucking arena, North America.
Toronto sells out no matter what. Yep, they haven't won a Stanley Cup since '67. They still sell out all the time.
Yep, and this is what I seen, and I knew this is what happened. I'm watching the hockey games at the beginning of the season, and the pre-games if I could get them.
Right.
And I watch it. I don't watch the games on CBC and all that. I don't even dare go there. I'd rather cut my own wrists than do that. Oh, you don't know how the hatred I have for the goddamn game. So anyway, I'm watching the hockey game, and I'm thinking, what the hell's going on? I got to wear a mask in the hallway. All these fans are not wearing masks. Some are, some ain't. And I'm thinking, as I'm watching this day after day after day, I'm thinking, okay. And then I hear this other Corona is coming, or Omicron thing.
Omicron, yeah.
Yeah. Don't say the V word because we know what happened.
Call it sleeper or something like that.
Yeah. So all of a sudden I go, that's it. And I saw fucking months in advance.
Wow.
They're gonna take hockey off when Christmas comes.
Yeah, they are.
Because everybody's going to be at home. In Canada, 90% of Canada watches hockey during the Christmas holidays, right?
Well, that's
because we got fuck all else to do except fight and go outside in the snow, and no one wants to go. So we're going to sit home, eat, and get fucking drunk and watch hockey because that's what we do. That's Canada. So, sure as shit, Dan, bam. It was announced a week or 2 weeks before the fucking holiday season, Christmas. and they banned the fucking hockey games all through the season, and it came back on after Christmas. And there's still little tweaks they're doing, the bullshit
Right.
psyop. But I
Right.
saw 2 games since Christmas. I could have seen a fucking 100. Like
Wow.
Canadian teams. Oh, they screwed us good, boy. And you know what it was? It was a slap in the face to Christianity.
Well, that it always is. The slap in the
Goddamn
face.
right it was, because they took it off during the fucking Christmas holidays.
Well, but
End the fucking story. End the fucking story.
They did do the big evil deed there when they fucked with all of that, and then that was punishment in part for not getting the sleever. And I mean, they just want to show that they have control of everything and that they can do what they want. And,
depopulation program, I swear it.
Well, but it seems to be that way.
Yep.
They said what, 2 weeks to lower the curve or something there 2 years ago, and
Lower the curve.
Yeah, and now it seems to be through the media getting progressively worse by fucking increments of miles instead of inches. So
I don't know. I'll never buy their crap.
They ain't gonna get me. I don't care how many variants they got. I don't care what they have. They're not gonna get me.
I know.
I mean, if the whole country wants to fucking throw rocks at me because I don't have it, well, too bad. You could throw rocks.
You know what? I had a bad flu. I had a bad flu a year before anyone even spoke of the sleeve coming up. A year before, and I'm thinking that could have been the bug.
Well, this bug was released.
Yeah, I know.
Human population.
But I got a really funky ass flu, and it took me fucking 3 days laying in bed, coughing my head off, and I never had anything like this one. And I'm thinking, wow, this is pretty weird. I didn't die or anything. Shit, I'm healthy.
Well, there's varying degrees. You'll get a bad one or you'll get not a bad one. I mean, it's just the luck of the draw, right, brother?
Yeah, so I'm thinking maybe that was it. And then just for the fucking sake of argument, what if that was it? The big.
Well, what if that endeavor put you in a better position to ever even handle what was coming?
Yeah. But what if it was, they released that goddamn thing a year before they would put it on the CNN and all that other bullshit?
Oh, that was released, yeah. And
that's what I'm trying to say.
Time frame they were running on, right? Because they had it planned, from what I've read and heard, because fucking Stick Mick fucking Hillary was supposed to get in, and then they were going to run it then, right?
Yeah.
But since Super Slob never got in, and Trump ultimately won that election, it threw a curveball right down the devil's throat, right?
Yes, sir. You got
all their little minions weren't in place, so they had to scramble to do something.
Yep.
So now they're feeding it to us now, and they still ain't getting what they want.
No.
I mean, they're on the downside.
I think I'm seeing it backfiring on them. They're eating their own now.
That's right, bud. They're throwing everybody under the bus, and
yep,
they've been doing that forever. But now it seems to be
it's up there. It's up the food chain.
There's more veracity to it now. Yep. It's more pinpointed. Here, everything conveniently falls into place, and that person's gone. And
yep.
But
I'm seeing it.
We've been forever surrounded by fucking diddlers since the day we watched our first Disney program, bud. Yep. They had us back in the 60s.
Three Stooges.
So we went through that MK Ultra light TV programming. Yeah. We lived through it. But thank God we weren't in the house glued to the fucking TV 24/7. We were outside enjoying nature and running amok, right?
Yeah, terrorizing.
There wasn't that kind of influence for us, Like, okay, when you're doing your thing and you're in St. Lucian, and you're paying attention, and is there the same kind of animosities over on the other side, or concerns? Or is there a brainwashing mechanism that keeps people down over there that's run by the dark side?
St. Lucian, okay, you gotta understand, St. Lucian's on level 3, which is pretty close to our...
Yeah, it's a lower astral, I understand that. So that's where a lot of bad energies run. And you can dip your head down lower and watch the underneath of it, right?
Yeah, I go down there and see what's
Yeah,
going
so
on.
I mean, you know how it feels to be in that lower vibration.
I got in an argument with a guy who was wearing a mask
Mm-hmm.
in St. Lucian.
Like one of our masks that we wear here.
Yeah. He's
wow. Is that all over, or was it just him?
No, it was there's people wear masks and a lot of people don't. Like most people don't. But the people that do, I don't know the total scope of society there.
Right.
But
I understand that.
from what I gathered from this guy yelling at me, because I'm like, dude, you're dead. You're fucking dead. And he's like, no. I go, look, I'm in the fucking meat world. I'm forced to wear a fucking mask because everybody's afraid of this shit. Right? And I go, and I didn't even get into the psyop of the whole fucking thing. The disease may be real, but it's man-made, but it's implemented on the fucking earth. And I go, okay, now listen, dude. I go, that I know. Okay. I go, yeah, it's on the earth. It's in the meat world here, the virus. But you're fucking dead. He's walking around with a virus. He's like, oh, it don't matter. He told me, he goes, it don't matter to him. And he said from his doctors that it don't matter. So it's playing out there.
Wow.
What happens here plays out there. And people still fucking believe they got the meat.
I wonder why it's got to play out there.
I don't know.
That's crazy.
And even politics. You got the Bernie Bros and Antifa, right? They're all fucking running around doing their commie shit, beating each other up. That shit is going on in St. Lucian too. You say one wrong word and a fucking your voice spreads like wildfire. Through Christ, and that all fucking comes down, and they're on you, man. They fucking on you. So I can't even talk there, especially from my fucking ego. My wife's like, "Shut the fuck up! You don't know what's coming." And I went through it. They fucking beat the fucking shit out of me, stabbed me for weeks. Remember that in the old last year, a couple years ago?
I was seeing the one video not too long ago. You just had an altercation with someone else there, didn't they? Punch you or something behind?
Yeah, and that was just a little one, but what they did to me a year ago, oh my God, they fucking stabbed me. They didn't breach, but it hurt. They cut my fucking toes off, and it was all that crazy, man.
I wonder what they hear when I got a bad day here and shit's not going right and mysteriously fucking up on me and all kinds of crazy shit, because I keep promising when I get over there.
Yeah, I hear you.
I'm gonna find out what energy is causing the crazy shit to happen in my life, and I'm gonna eat it.
Yeah, I know.
I can't say that that's directly has anything to do with that either. It could just be my shit luck because there's something I'm not doing right.
Yeah, but when I find when you're firmly implanted in St. Lucian, I get to see little tiny pieces. So I wanted to see my trains right now. I want to explain to you and other people out there how I see the spirit.
Go ahead, brother.
So
it's interesting. I like it when you talk.
I bring my heart to my head. I fall asleep. It's already there. I don't even give a fuck about it. Christ is not in me. I'm free of all the people. So I'm free. I'm all by myself. I'm in St. Lucian. Now, when I'm looking around the city, I can see it's like ghost outlines with color. Do you understand? For the most part, that's what it's like. But then, depending on if I'm tired, if I'm awake and vibrant, I won't see. The more awake I am, the more ego I am in this world, the less I will see. So, but if I'm kind of got the blues and I'm sad and I'm fucking tired, whatever the case may be, I'll lay down in bed and boom, I'm almost there, man. I can walk down. It's weird, dude. Then there's a really
you're humbled, right?
Yeah,
you're humbled at that point. Your ego's not.
And I'm laying in my living room with Julie, Tina, and I'm sitting on the couch and I'm laying on the couch and they got the TV blaring and they're dancing to music. And I'm like, and I wake up, I'm like, holy fuck, what am I seeing? And I'm like, I see you guys. And they all stop and they go, Rich sees us, Rich sees us. And I'm laying on the bed and I'm freaking the fuck out. And on the TV comes a news from the grocery store. 20% off cabbage, 20% off lettuce, 20% off carrots. Come and get it at your fucking local St. Lucia store. I'm like, holy fuck. I'm fucking dead. I'm fucking dead. It's like,
I'm dead.
it is like as real as anything. But then as soon as I start to peak and freak, it slowly goes away. And it's just like I'm back in my body again.
Right.
Oh, Dan is so fucking sick. You wouldn't even believe it. One time I woke up, another time I woke up on the bridge over top this big fucking river. And I'm standing there and I'm looking and I'm like, what the hell am I doing? Looking. And I'm like looking and there's cars going by, trucks going by, clouds in the sky, the river's moving. I can smell the fucking air. It's chilly, it's cool. And I'm like, God damn. So I lean up against this steel pole. And it was a pole for a light.
Yeah.
So I'm leaning on it and I'm looking over the railing. There's a railing and then the river down below. And I'm looking at all the buildings and out towards the horizon. And I took a coin out of my pocket. And I was feeling the fucking light pole. And I took the coin and I went clink, 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 and it was cold. The metal. Awesome. And I'm looking at it, I'm going, what the fuck? Well, and all of a sudden, I'm just sitting there and I'm like, where the hell am I? Like this, I said that. Where the hell am I? And somebody, a Christ or another person said, so what do you think of St. Lucia and Rich? And I'm like, holy fuck. Dude, it was so fucking real. You wouldn't even believe it. You would never fucking know you were there. Like you wouldn't, it was like you wake up downtown Toronto on a bridge. And you never think you were there. So that's the way I want to go. To tell you the truth. Like die, just wake up there and fuck this. Fuck you, reality. Like I love the earth and the animals and nature and all that stuff. And I love the hockey game and I love it, but the fucking political bullshit, war.
Well, we got to ride through this because
I know. I'm here for the long run.
For you, like it would be fabulous if you could, if your demise could ultimately bring you that easy of a transition over. But
it's gonna happen.
It's heaven and hell, and we're right in the middle of it. And like, I mean, it's not going to last forever. They're not showing the reports from around the world. I just seen a report in France. There's like 100,000 people downtown France demanding a new government because of they're trying to force the sleever on everybody and they're not giving them a choice, So why, what's so fucking important that we got to have that in us? Why fucking in LA, they give you hamburger and fries free and this and but just any chance they have to get that in you. What's the so important? Like, I know what it is. And I just, I know why they want that because it changes our DNA.
Yeah.
There's people into walking antennas and shit I read and heard, but I mean,
there's a lot of it.
I don't care if they came tomorrow and said, here's a suitcase with $1 million in it and come on over here and we'll fix your house. Keep your money.
Yep.
Your money.
I might take it and beat the hell out of them. Or just let them have it, then beat the hell out of them for offering it to me.
At this point, I've been broke so fucking long in my life and lived on a certain way. I don't think I would be able to act outside of it anyway.
I know.
So, I mean, the only thing that's important to me is being right or wrong and telling the truth.
Yep. Which is here's another perfect example. People always ask me, "What's moral?" Like they don't know, right? And I say, "Well, what's the right thing to do and the bad thing to do in a tight situation?" So if you're in a gun, I'm just using this for example. If you're in a gunfight, now what led up to the gunfight? You're both pointing guns at each other. You're both going to kill each other, okay, in a gunfight. And what do you do? What do you do? What's the moral fucking obligation that you got to take care of it, right? It's hard. It's down to the fine lines of fucking God, man. A lot of people don't give a shit about that.
Well, first off, so you can take that life. There goes a seed.
Yep.
You're going back to square one.
Right. Now the thing is, and I What really fucking trained me was, well, Mark Passio on natural
Right.
law, okay?
Right.
Christ, Jesus Christ. And in this time period, in this life, these things are teaching me the moral fucking obligation in tight situations. So, and The Walking Dead, all fucking 12 to 11 seasons. I'm telling you, and I told John this the other day because he just started watching. I said, put yourself in every character's situation. Would you be that character and do that what that character's doing? Would you do that in every character? And now in The Walking Dead, they have all the different types, right? They have fucking Lucifer guy and they have the Christ guy, and they're all pressed. They're all pressed in their moral obligation what to do in the moment when a fucking zombie's attacking you, or a guy walks into a bar and he's got a gun and he's trying to be friendly, but he's gonna kill you and take your shit.
Take all your goodies.
How the fuck do you find that? How do you find the fucking morality, the fine line of moral fucking whatever? Okay? This is what I'm being boned with fucking in my head. So when I watch The Walking Dead, I put myself in that guy's shoes. And usually it only takes 30 fucking seconds for me to figure out, nope, I ain't doing that. Right? Because most of it's about that. But then you get different characters that are doing the moral good thing, right? And even they're pressed to find the moral good thing. And it's really tight. And I put myself in that situation. I told John, put yourself in each person's situation, and you can find out what the fuck they're doing. Whoever created that show was pretty goddamn good till they went all Snowflake near the end there.
It's a narrative that somebody in the background is deriving, right?
Oh, yeah. It's really good. And that's what I do. That's why I like the show so much, because it stresses my situation.
Well, you'll notice there ain't no cops, there ain't no judges, there ain't no fucking lawyers, there ain't nothing. All of them, like you said, all that information has to be condensed and processed by you, and then act in the time so that you can keep on living.
Yeah.
And keep your morals.
And keep your fucking morals.
And keep keep what you find holy in life.
Yeah. And you know what? And since I've been having them Daniel Boone experiences where I killed all those fucking guys that needed to be killed, that came down to that. Would you say
in our past lives we've likely killed other people?
Oh yeah.
Thank God you can't fucking remember it, because I certainly wouldn't want to go through this life remembering people that I killed in 5-6 lives ago. You know, that would be a detriment on this.
Yeah, exactly. And that's why you don't have it.
Yeah, that's right. And I'm thankful for that too, you know.
And the thing is, I am processing my own. Okay, my Daniel Boone shit was an extreme shit. Okay.
Well, that was real life. That was
it's fucking horror and terror.
That was a turn of the tides. That was like Daniel Boone and all them guys in the Alamo and all that shit. That was the turn of the tides. Those guys were fighting not just for their lives, but fighting to become a country, fighting to establish land, and fighting the Indians.
Right. But what I'm experiencing is, because I follow the natural law of things and I follow Christ, right?
Yeah.
Now, the two are very similar, like 90% similar, if not more, 99. Okay?
For sure.
But the thing I found with all this Christ work I've been doing is Christ don't like the violence at all. That's it. He don't fucking like, he don't play it. Now, the guy, the Christ that's with me, he don't do no violence. He just watches and fucking directs him to, you go here, you're a prick, you're a good guy, and that's the way he does it.
Mm-hmm.
And he don't do no fucking violence at all. Now, I've had Christ that did violence. Right. So, like, punched Loogie Man in the face. That you just seen that day. Holy shit. I'm like, bravo! Knocked him right out, man. Fucking beautiful. I'm like, thank you. Anyway, and that was a Christ that was working with me. He punched the fucker right out. And I'm like, holy shit, in front of kids and everything. And so, yeah, and this Christ, he don't do no violence. So, and most Christs don't ever like promote it
right
from themselves.
What a blessing it would be to go through your entire life and not have to worry about fighting someone.
I know.
What a fucking blessing that would be, brother. Everything is derived by evil. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Even if you're the most meek person, evil's gonna eke you out, and it's gonna fucking make you fight sometime, some way, somehow.
Yep.
You know?
And it confronts you just because you want to be good.
Absolutely.
And you gotta fucking overcome it.
Corrupt your system.
And as long as you think about it, as long as you think, I'm gonna be good, well, evil's coming your fucking way.
That's right. You always got to be prepared.
Always. And because you're thinking good. Now, take that off the table. I'm thinking good. Okay, I'm Christ. I'm good. I'm doing the moral thing. Take that off the table, and what do you got? Natural law, which is Christ. Natural law is just respecting your fucking fellow human, even though he's a fucking cuck.
You're doing what's right. He's the right fucking thing.
Yeah. Don't steal your shit. Don't steal my shit. We're all good. You know, let's have a beer. And then it goes from that all the way to fucking gunfighting and Daniel Boone in the fucking war. And what I'm saying is, when I was in Daniel Boone in the war, I looked at the situation long and fucking hard. I was in. So there's a war going on. I don't want it. I don't want to take either side. We can get along without it. So something else was going on. Somebody else wanted.
Yeah, the United States of the devils.
Yeah, the devils, the fucking politicians wanted
people
the
that
fucking
wanted
land.
all the furs, they wanted all the money, they wanted it all.
Goddamn right.
And they didn't care if you died in the fucking mud in the middle of the woods.
And it's been like that ever fucking since. We need their oil. Let's blow them up, make a fucking lie, and false flag shit. Oh yeah, they do it all. But in that time, it was different. So what I felt was I was in the war. And I was in a little bit higher position. I don't know what the fuck. I ain't looking up the history of it because I'm too busy doing this shit. And I found that the group I was with had their own little cult going where they go out, rape and fucking pillage.
Oh, wow.
Like fucking barbarians. Kids, kill them all, burn the fucking house down before they looted it. They looted everything, killed the people, the wife, because all the husbands were gone.
Yeah,
right?
They were all dead.
They were all fighting. So what they did was they snuck out in the middle of the night, got on their fucking horses, rode to fucking Aunt Jane's house, kicked in the fucking door, shot her in the face, fucking raped the fucking kids, the teenager girls, and that's what they did. And you know what? They did that to the priestess. She was home alone. Her husband was gone or got killed. She's at home alone. And I found out they did that to her, or they were going to, and I followed them, and I fucking shot them in the face as soon as they went in the house. And I remember it happening. I was sitting in the woods. They went to the door and knocked in. She let them in, and I went there before that because I caught wind of what they were doing.
Right.
So I went to her before they went to her house, and I said, if guys show up at your house, and I think they were gonna. I go, if guys show up at your house, don't let them in or whatever. Just scream for fucking help, and I'll come in there and fucking kill them. That's it. But make sure you fucking are getting fucking raped and you got a gun to your head. You got a gun to your head and you're fucking getting raped and they're attacking you and they're threatening you. Fucking scream, and I'll be there. She did, and I was hiding in the bushes fucking for like weeks, waiting for these fucking guys to go to the house that I was fighting with. My band of bros, my band of fucking bros had their own little cult, and I wasn't included because I wasn't a fucking rapist, fucking loser. So they went to her house to fucking kill her out in the fucking woods somewhere in a cabin, and I was sitting there watching. They pulled up, they went in the house, she screamed, I kicked in the fucking door, boof, stab, fucking, I killed her. And you know what? They were doing that to everybody. And then the other side was doing it to us, and we were doing it to them, and we were blaming, and we were doing it to our own people, and we were blaming it on the other guys.
Go steal all their oil, their resources, all their furs, everything that they got, their food, everything they got. Rape and kill the fucking everything that crawls and slithers and go home. And how do you do it, right? How could you do it?
And you know what? You cannot. This is what I fucking learned from that lifetime. You and me And anybody with a fucking moral in their fucking meat, in their head, in their fucking soul, cannot watch kids get raped and the fucking wife beaten. Then they loot the place and burn it all down and blame it on the other fucking team.
That's right.
You cannot do that. Now, if I was gonna, I sat there and I thought, what is the fucking right thing to do? It was fucking simple. It's really not that hard.
Yeah, kill him.
You know about it beforehand. Therefore, you gotta fucking do something. And I had no fucking choice. No fucking choice. So I planned it out. I knew what was going on. I had fucking ears, and I had fucking people whispering in my ear. And I said, "Don't even want to know your name. Thank you very much." And I went to the house before they did, sat there and waited, and I fucking killed them. 80 fucking people that did this. And you know what? When I finally died, I was fucking handshakes all around, man. I was part of the fucking Christian militia.
Oh, he was quite
unbelievable.
Young, Daniel Boone.
And you know what? I didn't lose any seeds. I don't think I lost any seeds from that. I mean, if I did, maybe, I don't know. I honestly don't know where I lost the seeds. Like, I had fucking 20.
Right.
Like, at some point, because Tina told me I did. But I lost them.
You know, if you just go out and pull your gun out and shoot somebody in the fucking head, and when you die, there's going to be, you know, something there waiting for you.
Yeah. Something's going to be waiting. You know what? If I'm innocent, if I'm justified in the fucking killing, and I was, you know what? I made fucking sure. Therefore,
if you kill a kid or a baby or something like that, when you die, there should be a big demon with fucking red painted fingernails waiting to fucking chew on you for the rest of eternity.
Oh yeah. And the politicians, all these fucking politicians in Hollywood fucks, they all think they're going to fucking La La Land and fucking wherever they're going. And they have no fucking
they're going
clue.
To play with Moloch.
How are we gonna go? Yeah, I get to jerk off Moloch.
Yeah.
It's gonna be such a good time.
It's gonna bring me baby.
You fucking morons don't have no idea. If I'm getting this much shit in Christianity, you fuck. So you don't have to take revenge. You just sit there and laugh, and if you want to do the right thing, you have no fucking idea what's waiting for you. Holy shit.
They're so fucking stupid. They're serving the other side while they're here.
Well, they sell their souls, right?
Wasting their whole fucking lifetime to go over there and to what? Live in hell? Live wherever they live? Like, I don't understand.
And they go, and then when they're dead, they're gonna go. After they sit, they go, well, when I was selling my soul, I wasn't expecting this. That's what selling your soul means, you fucking moron.
Look hard, you get a little of this right behind me.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I got one I'm putting up. Exactly yours from my own videos.
Right on, bro.
That's a fucking perfect example. Mm-hmm. Perfect example. I have no fucking idea what's waiting for them.
To have to come and then you'll have another life to live, and you're just gonna have the same low-ledge fucking life that. I don't get it.
And you know the moral thing, what to do. Now I looked at it. I'm like, okay. So as Daniel Boone, I think I sat down and I said, okay, I know these guys are raping fucking kids and women and killing them, burning down the house and looting them. And I go, okay, and I'm here and I know if I do nothing, I'm going to fucking hell because I'll even put myself there. So therefore I got to do something. And now I can go and arrest them or get someone to arrest them. But guess what? That's it. What if? And
they're on your team.
So they're on my team, yeah. So I'm probably going to get killed in no fucking minute.
Yeah, exactly. They know you ain't going to cotton to it. They're just going to get you out of the way so they can keep doing what they're doing.
And you know what? Ooh, and then you confront them. Oh, I'm never doing this again. Don't shoot me. Oh, fuck off. Fuck you. You made your bed. You're fucking lying in it. And I'm your fucking executioner. You know? Because if I let them go, they're going to go right back and do another fucking family. And over and over and over and over and over. So all these fucking innocent people, kids, people are going to die.
Back then in the uncivilized
for their fucking sickness. Yeah. I am not going to be the one who lets it go.
Absolutely, brother.
And I got away with it because I planned shit out real good. And I was already a fucking woodsman. And I am in this life. Well, not really.
Well, damn near just as good as fucking Daniel Boone.
Thank you.
Except for now, we don't have what they had. We didn't have the wide open spaces that we had to truck across. You can find beauty in your camera now. You can find it. You know, like all those nice, beautiful bird shots you take and the picture shots. You know, those are nice, man.
Yep. And the thing is, it's sad and it's good. It's fucked for me. Like, I want to live in the fucking woods, be alone by myself, but not really. But you know what I mean.
They've made that just about impossible now.
Yeah.
Like, you can do it. You can do it, but it's twice as hard as it would have been.
Yeah. Where's the woods in Southern Ontario?
Oh, so you got to go north, I guess, right? North.
Yeah, because we are in the middle of cornfields.
That's right. We're in the banana belt or whatever they call it.
Fucking cornfield belt.
Yeah. And there's some woods around here, but there's nothing that you could acclimate to give you every survivable need. You got to go further up to get more. Where that's pretty far. You know what I'm saying? You got to go further to get more to live.
Starting at Sudbury.
And it won't be long before we're up there, because fucking well, me and Daryl are buying land up north, and there'll be all kinds of extra acres kicking around, brother. And if you want to go up there and make a fucking cabin,
I'll make a go of it. Fucking right.
I'm gonna take a couple 3 acres and build myself a beautiful cabin and just go up there all the time. As a matter of fact, when we buy it, I'm probably gonna go up there and live and get it all. I'm gonna buy a trailer, put it on the property, and start dropping trees and getting it all done for us.
I know.
Because if you get good wood on it and you cut some trees down, you can get, $50,000-$60,000 a truckload of wood out of there for some nice, mill wood. And that pays for a lot of other goodies.
Yeah.
So I'd love to live up there where you hear nothing but the loons all night, and in the morning time, and you go out your front doors in your underwear and put your shorts on and go fishing, and it's all right there.
The fucking ETs can come and see you when they want. They don't have to.
Like, I'm not much on killing, but I love fishing, and I suppose I could get used to shooting deer and stuff like that, but
Anyway.
Yeah.
So I told John to watch.
Right on.
To watch The Walking Dead and put himself and use his morals in every the main actors.
Yeah, try and figure the way out of it.
Yeah. What would you do in that situation? And it's pretty fucking simple, straight. And then it gets later on in the seasons, it gets really tight, like the fine line of fucking what to do.
Yeah, everybody's on everybody about everything they did in a world that is a lawless world.
Yeah.
And they're all condemning each other for acts of just horrible
lunacy, from fucking lunacy to fucking outright, I want your fucking
like
shit.
The guy with the bat that just went around fucking caving people's head in just for shit to do,
Yeah, exactly.
Like just for fun.
He embraced, to me, from what I learned, he embraced Lucifer in that movie. That's what he's about. Mm-hmm. He embraced Lucifer, because you'll see him every once in a while do the sorrow thing. Oh, I'm a human too. I'm a human. No, you're a fucking pig. You're a fucking piece of shit. You're Lucifer. And when you embrace hate and killing and hate, when you embrace it, you become it. That's Lucifer.
And you take higher power over everybody else for everything that you want.
Yeah, you become a fucking El Presidente.
You take all the good stuff for yourself. Yep. And you just become that fucking tyrant that you're out trying to kill in the first place, trying to get rid of.
And on Earth, that's the way it is.
It's funny, how we got so many religions and everything, and all this whole Earth has been nothing but fucking war since the minute it was conceived. Where did we learn how to war? Where did we learn this behavior? Like, I don't believe the cavemen were running around fucking.
They weren't. The cavemen were fucking natural law, man.
Yeah.
They knew natural law.
We structured society.
Our barbarism in our fucking brains came from the fucking Anunnaki. Oh, I guarantee you. And then they confused us with their fucking religions. Their fucking, I'm God. I'm your ruler. I'm God. And it's in the fucking Bible. Small G, large G. There's two different kinds of gods. There's the gods that rule you on earth, the fucking El Presidentes who think they got all the money and they're better than everybody else. But they have no fucking association with normal fucking humans. So they got that fucking mental syndrome. I forgot what it's called. And then the fucking, El Presidentes of the world, them fuckers think they're blood descendants from the Anunnaki. And they're gods. Sure. They pray to their fucking gods and their Molochs and their fucking scum, ankle biters. And then you get they gave us religion, which confused us, which was to control spirituality. Don't look into yourself, natural law, for the fucking answers. Mm-hmm. Don't learn natural law. Don't learn God in yourself. It's in each one of us. All you gotta do is fucking talk to it and ask it. No, you go to your religion, which is
they divided humanity and started the mystery schools. Yep. Right? And then they kept it all to themselves. All the shit they kept to themselves.
And it's been the same way since the fucking Anunnaki made us.
I gotta go drink, brother. I'll be right back. Just keep yakking. I can hear you, brother. And I gotta turn on the light so my fucking camera works a little better.
It's a brutal goddamn thing. Brutal. And when you fucking see it, you'll see it. You'll see it. And if you don't fucking believe me, ask your fucking self for answers. Truth revealed about you.
For
truth
sure.
revealed about who's ruling us. Truth revealed about who created us.
Absolutely.
And you'll get your answers in dreams, man. Like fucking visions.
Like they got it made out to look one way when it's really another,
Yeah.
That's the sad part of it all.
Okay, I got a bathroom. I'll be right back.
Yeah, go ahead, buddy.
Keep talking or something.
Yeah, man. I know. I've been watching a lot of that dark journalist, and he goes back into the mystery schools and stuff. And it's a really difficult ride to comprehend all the facets of what life is really about. But there's so much crap in the way that you don't have the ability to find out what it's about. You got to deal with all this crap. You never can stop thinking for 1 minute about food and rent and bills and your family and they've untied it from life so that it has to become a whole separate issue, and that's detrimental to the whole fabric of society. So they kept it for themselves and they run it on the back and they enslaved humanity. They did a good job enslaving us.
So much, for me, I had the ETs to knock me out of the fucking matrix, right?
Right.
They showed me, Rich, this is where you're living. This is what's going on. Just by taking me up in their fucking ship. And in the astral, they showed me the earth. They showed me the fucking psycho shit going on down there. And I was reading Zachariah Sitchin before I had a fucking computer. So I put two and two together. Really, I have my own visions.
He's a brilliant fucking guy, that Zachariah Sitchin, man.
Fucking
his theories and the way he proves them, it's just it's true.
You got to read that shit, man.
And why if there is no fucking Anki and Enlil and all that shit, why is the Bible the way it is now? They took all Enoch out of there. They took all a whole bunch of other books out of the Bible. They took the creation, how they made us. I'm sure that's all available. We just don't get to see it, right?
Yeah, the Pope's got it.
Yeah, under the Vatican.
Yep.
Yeah.
And you ain't never gonna fucking see it, motherfucker. So there you go.
Oh, we'll see it someday, hopefully. Someday. because it can't keep going like this. They're not going to fucking make the whole world communist, and that's what they're trying to do.
Oh no, no, you can't take
so
free people. You can turn them fucking into slaves. Like
that's right. They're stupid. It's never going to fucking work.
No.
Like, what are you going to do? And what are you going to chop the earth down to 500 million people? Then you're just going to have 500 million fucking people that hate your fucking guts instead of fucking 8 billion.
They're already eating their own. So
yeah, fuck, man. There's not enough. There's more than enough room on this planet for another fucking billion people. You know what I'm saying? Look at all the land that ain't being farmed.
Yeah.
They buy it up so it can sit there. You know?
Yeah.
Fuck. In Africa, it used to be the fucking, what they call it, the fucking fruit basket of the world. Like, I mean, it fed all of Africa. Now you got fucking starving people everywhere there. And Africa used to feed the fucking world. That's what pisses me off. Oh, they're poor and starving. Yeah, because you don't let them do nothing but sit outside their mud fucking hut and suck water. That's all they're allowed to do. Yep. Well, you run around, dig all the gold and diamonds out of the fucking ground and sell them to buy guns so you can shoot the people that live next door to those fucking people. Like, fuck off.
It's a fucking matrix of fucking demons, man.
Oh my God. It's evil, man. I mean,
you know what it looks like? That shit. And behind you.
Yeah.
That's what it's like.
Exactly.
Let's all kill each other over and over and over and over forever.
Yeah, well, just
over
war.
Money.
War, that's all we need is war. Like, fuck, man.
Fuck. Yeah. And the best thing to do is follow your heart through it. That's all you can do. And what you do here is like what you do on the earth.
Well, you might as well go out murdered.
Is the truth of what you are. What you do on the earth in every situation is the truth of what you are.
Mm-hmm.
So when you become a fucking scum sucker, Grace is going to look at you as a scum sucker.
Yeah.
Tina told me this, in the spirit, and then you do good, you'll see you as good because you are good. And the earth is the truth of what you are.
Well, the earth would be a direct product of what all of us are combined if we were allowed to express ourselves and evolve.
Yep.
You know, a little bit of vibration. Imagine what the earth could be. We wouldn't be living off the fucking earth blood because we would have the technologies that they got stashed in a room somewhere for fucking last 50 years that you spin once and it runs forever for hydro.
Yeah.
You know? Well, when's the first maintenance on this? 50 years. We'll throw some oil in it on the components in 50 years.
Yeah.
Until then, you're fine.
God damn it.
You got to pay for fucking internet. You got to pay for fucking hydro that runs free through the air.
Yeah.
Tesla fucking showed that. Fuck, man. But no, we got to pay for everything. As soon as you're born on the planet, you're born on the earth, you got to pay.
Yep.
It's the only planet probably in the fucking entire fucking system that it runs.
Universe.
Yeah. Have you seen them? As soon as they're born, they got to pay. They got to pay for everything.
Yeah. You got to pay for water. Oh, yeah. And if you collect rainwater to drink, we'll give you a fine.
Remember that technology we gave them for free fucking floating around, driving through the air and shit? They get it. And now they got little 3R TVs that go out at night, shine little lights everywhere to fool the planet.
Messed up, eh?
Oh, man, that's just messed. It is messed up. The more you think about it, it just makes you angry, eh?
Yep. That's all it does.
It fucking just drives me nuts.
And make videos like this. This is why I make these videos, just to fucking release some of it to whatever. Talk to you.
It's nice to be able to talk about it.
You gotta talk. You can't keep this shit pen up. You'll go fucking nuts, especially in the winter in this fucking small apartment. You just go fucking start going crazy. So I gotta make fucking videos.
You ain't lying there. It's nice. It is nice to vent, but you know what I'm saying. What confuses me is why we're not already in mass demanding the way things should be. Like, it's been going this way for so long.
Because we're tired of fucking fighting.
They're cowed into the fucking thing. They think this is the way it is. You know, stickers and dolls and fucking all the stupid shit that's on this fucking planet.
Yep.
You know, and you get the water bottle company. They're fucking bitching about fucking plastics. Well, you fucking put your water in the plastic and sell it to us. Now you want us to fucking pay because there's 650 fucking billion fucking bottles all over the earth? No, you paid for it. You're the one that made a gazillion fucking dollars.
Water bottles. Dan goes fucking postal on water bottles.
You know how much fucking water was in fucking Texas 2 weeks ago, bud? $8 fucking a bottle.
Where was this?
In Texas. It was fucking $8 for a bottle of water. People were buying it.
I can make water in my fucking apartment and clean it. Fucking pure 100% water. They fucking take. I can drink the fucking tap water until my good water's ready.
These motherfuckers are too healthy. Run downtown to that fucking water main and drop about 50 gallons of fucking chlorine in it. And put some fucking fluoride in it.
You gotta be fucking crazy. Watch Survivor, man. That's all you gotta do. You fucking know what to do.
Fucking fluoride's the fucking byproduct of creating aluminum. And they let these fucking idiots tell them that it's good for their teeth.
Do you remember taking it in school when you were a kid?
I do. They forced it on us.
Yep.
And that's why our
teacher. I'm like, I don't want that shit. You're fucking taking
it in an eggshell.
You're in a fucking.
You can't think.
Yeah. You're ground. What do they do that? They ground you in class or after school or something.
With a fucking pump on it. Here, it's your turn.
Yep.
Here's your shot of fucking death. This is going to crush your penile gland and you'll never be able to fucking concentrate. Don't worry about that. Your teeth will be fucking white as a goddamn fucking snow.
and I smoke and I'm the demon to the fucking freaks out there.
What's that, brother?
Remember just a fucking couple of weeks ago they had that no smoking campaign again?
Yeah.
Did you see that commercial? I was watching. It was all over the hockey games. Smoke free, Canada. Smoke free. They smoke free.
Oh, I wish I could quit fucking smoking.
Well, I know, but Dan, you fucking die of a heart attack. So fucking smoke. Just take it slower.
Fuck. I can't believe it's fucking almost $20 a pack. Like when you go buy them from the store.
It's $160 in Edmonton.
Wow.
A carton.
Wow.
Between 140 and 160. A carton, dude. It's $100 here. Well, more or less. I don't know. I don't even know.
I wonder how long. Well, I know people have been smoking for thousands of years, but.
And you know what? The fucking government has got the unmitigated gall to sit there and raise the fucking price of cigarettes because they know you're addicted.
Yeah.
And it's a fucking money grab. That's all it is. They don't give a fuck about you. Take our fucking
like the fucking banks that lend money to fucking poor people at 33% interest.
There you go.
You know, can't afford to fucking pay the interest alone, let alone any on the fucking. But you need the fucking loan to get what you need to get done. Fuck.
Goddamn bullshit. Dan, 2 times this happened. Our presidential fucking primo, whatever the fuck he is. Yeah. I saw him. I opened a porthole in my head and looked right in his face twice. Wow. I never made a video about it because probably get banned. But I could have fucking gave him a bloody lip.
I've tried to remote view them fucking all that good shit so many times. I wish I could go there. I like you give him a fat lip.
And it just popped up. I asked Christ about that. I go, if I do that spiritually, this is spiritually. If I do that and take out motherfuckers, he goes like, no, that's not good, Rich. And I go, yeah, well, if you're not doing it, I'm not doing it. But 6 weeks ago, I was thinking about doing it to our whatever, and the porthole in my fucking head opened up, whoop, just out of nowhere. My soul took me there and said, "What you get?" Yeah, basically, it was for me because I've been thinking about fucking doing it, and the porthole opened up, said, "Where you going?" So I didn't do nothing.
I'm having a coughing fit now.
I didn't do nothing, but I should have.
No, that's me smoking the fucking cigarette and laughing. No, I was thinking about that porthole and the fist coming through, punching fucking Trudeau in the side of the head.
Jesus, don't say that. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. I'll be down to fucking.
Fuck, that's hilarious, bud. Reminds me of that movie. I
could have.
Oh my God, Doctor Strange, where he's in the library and he's taking all that stuff through the portholes. That's fucking hilarious.
Yep.
Well, that's exactly what kind of a person you are. If you had the opportunity and you didn't, just on moral principle, that's awesome, brother. Because really, if you think about it, under God's law and one law and all that, he doesn't deserve to be punched in the face for just standing there.
Yeah, he does.
He has to be tried first. You know what I'm saying? He has to be, all that stuff first. I mean,
yeah.
But
he's got it coming.
He's going to get his.
Yeah. Everybody's got theirs coming. And I told Christ there's a porthole. And what I did was I didn't even think about opening the porthole. I was just thinking about punching him in the fucking face because he took away hockey on the fucking. He took away hockey. Now,
he did so.
Yes, he did. And for the Christmas holidays. And during the Christmas holidays, the porthole opened up and he was right on the other side.
Wow, bud.
And I could have fucking knocked him out. But physically reached the fucker or spiritually fuck him up good.
Wow.
Now, the last time that happened, they took away hockey.
I'd love to see his skins get fucking shattered, how he would live. Oh my God. Imagine how many people he'd have to fuck with having both sides coming at him.
Yeah.
Ooh.
The last time that happened was during hockey back in the fucking 80, 88, 87, somewhere in there.
When we had that bad financial shit?
No, this is totally different. This is just my thing.
Oh.
And what happened was they fucking, and it's in the Global Mail, if you can find it. And what happened was they took away hockey.
Right.
This is what happened. They put football on, and I was watching the second half of what the fuck is that movie called? I don't know. It was a spiritual. No, it was like X-Files. It was a part 2 of X-Files, and I wanted to watch it, and they said it was on, but they put a fucking football game on. I got mad, and I went downstairs and meditated and found the fucking CBC satellite, and I moved the fucking before the fucking second half. I think it was before the second half of the fucking football game. And now what that was my fucking rage, and I moved the satellite. The next day I went to the coffee shop. I didn't even know, and it was reported all Eastern Canada was went black for the football game.
Wow, bud.
Yep. And it was in the fucking, mysteriously, the satellite, the CBC satellite moved. It was in the Globe and fucking Mail.
Wow, bud.
Front fucking page, I think. Yeah, front page. And I showed my buddy Mike, and I told him the story first, and then I opened up the newspaper and said, look, bam. And he fell right off the fucking seat.
Wow. That is awesome,
and I spiritually moved the satellite. You can do that, guys. It was 100% fucking rage for about an hour, but I did it. Wow. And in my video, I tell you how to fucking do it. So you got to find it on YouTube somewhere, but I tell you exactly how to do it.
Wow, bud.
Yeah, that's spiritual. So the porthole opened up between me and Fuckface, and I could have took him out. He was right there standing in front of me. He's 1,000 miles away, if not 2,000 miles. Spiritually, porthole opened up. I saw him sitting in his fucking living room having fucking fun for Christmas. I could have went spiritually, but goddamn,
Oh,
I
that
didn't
would
do
have been a
nothing.
good year.
Just, the satisfaction of it would have been nice, but fuck it. And how many fucking people has he killed with his fucking bullshit fucking,
Oh, but
how many people has he killed
his
because of his
decisions
fucking
have
fake fucking laws?
hurt people all along. Like they lie. They just fucking lie. That's all they fucking do is lie.
Yeah, you don't even know the truth anymore.
Fuck
But you
no.
gotta stop following it. You gotta go inside yourself to see the fucking truth.
Well, it's probably, because we are part of the Commonwealth and we got that whole deal to deal with as well.
Yep.
As being the fucking highly Christian country, there's a lot of Catholics in Canada, a lot of Catholics, and I mean,
a lot of fake ass Christians.
Yeah, there's a lot of fake Christians. Yeah, a lot
fake
of bad Christians.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a bad Christian once in a while. I don't exactly. I preach where I should, and I judge, and I shouldn't be fucking judging people, and I just do just about everything they say not to. But
yeah, me too.
It doesn't mean I don't ask for forgiveness and to try and to be led in a better path, or to be around people that are in a better path, so I can learn how to do that.
No, you don't. You're doing fine. Fuck it. You don't got to be a god. Look at, I'm a Christ, but I ain't in St. Illusion. I can do more spiritual shit than the Christ that runs St. Illusion.
Right.
The regent priests want me to join them because I got the fucking gifts. I'm basically a regent priest too. I'm from level fucking 16. That's all the shit I do in the spirit world.
Outside of your system, right? So.
Yeah, it's a messed up thing that I got to deal with, and everybody's blown away about it. And here's another thing: I was with a priest down in the lower astral here in Chatham, and I was with a priest in the lower astral, and we were busting people. I made a video about it if you want to watch. And then one of the priests I was living with, we needed money, and I go, "Hey, priest," I go, "Could you ask the sheriff if there are any bad guys he wanted for bounty hunting?" And he goes, "Okay." So he went, and all he does is hook up to and he asks the sheriff, the police guy, whatever the fuck he is, lieutenant or whatever. Anyway, he asked him, and he goes, "Yeah, there's some guys that need to be caught." And I said, "I'll get you the money in a minute, honey." So they took me, he took me, the priest went up, I went into the illusion above the lower astral, way above, where I'm looking down like I'm in an airplane. Yeah. And then the cop, then the priest gave me the name of the person. So I just started chanting the person, and whoop, he showed up in a little light, as a little light in the blackness. Now I've learned that just by being spiritual in this life. But I seen two people. One was green, one was orangey red, and they were walking around there. Anyway, I started going to the person. I said, "I will myself to the person." The light showed up. As I chanted the name, the light showed up. Then I will myself to him, and I got down close to the house. The guy was in a garage, and something else. The other guy was there. Oh, the other guy was his mother. They were connected. That's why I saw them.
Oh, wow.
Then I told the priest, I go, "You see that fucking green one?" Or I don't think it was green. It was something blue. I don't know. It was like a little dot in the blackness in the room. And I go, he goes, "Yeah." And I go, "That's him." I go, "That's the fucking guy you're looking for. Now give me my $1 million fucking dollars." So the cops came, took 5 minutes. The cops were already ready to go.
Right.
They kicked in the fucking door and grabbed him.
Oh, this fucking camera. I don't know what's going on here, bud.
Anyway.
Sorry about that.
Just like that. That's what you can do. And I've done it 100 fucking times already.
Wow, bud. That's awesome.
And this guy was a child rapist or something. Living in the lower illusion. He should have been there. And his mother was in contact with him. I don't know what all happened. I just took the money, gave it to who I needed. too, because I owed some people. I guess I like that. Then the rest of it went to my wife, and we moved out. We're in St. Lucian, but we're on the outskirts of St. Lucian, out in a swampy area, out in the woods. And the kids want horses. Kids want horses. So anyway, whatever. I got a lot of money I made from fucking
Your bones and that collecting.
Yeah, and a majority of it comes from the zombie room I made. People going there. Oh, I gotta tell you about the zombie room. This just happened on the 2nd. They opened the doors to the new room.
Right on, buddy.
Yep. So they had this big thing about the new room, right? And when Dan's gonna be great when you die, we're gonna have so much goddamn fun. So basically, I created this room. Me and the Christ. He takes care of the business, and I take care of all the creating. So we made basically The Walking Dead in there, but I added Half-Life video game, stuff from Half-Life video game, and stuff from Fallout video game. So if you play the Fallout and the Half-Life, you'll know what I'm talking about. But and I added all that in the fucking zombie apocalypse. So you got to go in there.
Wow.
They give you guns, real ones that shoot bullets, and you go in there and you shoot the zombies. But then they have raiders, like evil guys.
Yeah.
And they're gangs, and they control basically everything. So you got to fucking shoot them, or they're gonna just kill you outright. So it has the Walking Dead scenario, plus it has the Fallout video games. And then what happened was we put an iBot in there, which an iBot is a robot that flies around. So now we got the iBot in there flying around, and it's got a laser gun on it. The fucking laser gun works; it'll shoot you and turn you to powder, or put a hole in you. I don't know which, but I never seen it actually happen. But and then Christ, he was all excited. He came and told me, he goes, "We got it on. You can watch it live at home now." So your dad goes into the illusion room. You can watch him in the illusion room shooting the zombies and the fucking fighting the raiders and surviving in the illusion room. At home, you can watch it and record it live. As it's happening. I guess that's a big thing in St. Lucia. But anyway, he was all excited about that. And they did the opening, and they showed me the preview movie or commercial type thing of it. So it was fucking awesome.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I should make a video about it sometime.
Yeah, for sure. That would be sweet.
I got it all mapped out. I got the whole layout mapped. I can put it on. I can put it on here somehow. I don't know how. But you hold it up, I guess, and show you.
Right on.
And this is 40 kilometers.
Wow.
So they built this room in the astral world. They built the room in the illusion. They built the room in the illusion within the St. Illusion's bubble. It's 40 kilometers, both rooms. This is 2 rooms I made. They stuck them together, and now they're opening it. And what they did was they took it and they put it in the St. Illusion from the illusion.
Wow.
So it's on St. Illusion because people were having trouble getting to the illusion.
Right.
In the illusion room, which is solid state shit. They put it on St. Illusion now, and I put my little hut where I live, my apartment is there, but no one can see into. But they put it in St. Lucian. So in St. Lucian, there's a building 40 kilometers long. Real fucking high. And you come and you fucking sign up. And when your date comes, you grab your buds, you go in there, and it's scary as fuck. It's survival.
Wow.
And you fucking shoot zombies and you survive. And you got to learn your way through, and it's fucking great. And the military guys. Now, the other day, listen to this. I was with the train Jesus that helps me make the trains.
Right.
And I'm with him, and he's taking care of me because the other Christ was sleeping, and he was coming later. So he's taking care of me, and I'm with him, and I'm going to bed. And all of a sudden, I'm just laying there going to bed and wondering where I'm going to sleep. And I think I'm going to his safe house that he knows of, and they don't tell me where I'm going because then I'll know, and everybody else will know where I am, so they don't tell me. But this happened right out of the blue. I'm fucking laying there sleeping on my bed. I'm still awake. I'm awake on my bed in reality, but I'm watching, and all of a sudden it went, wow, just like wow, and I'm laying.
Wow.
I'm laying on the floor in a restaurant, but it's like a store. I'm laying on the floor of a store. It's lit bright up, and these two war guys walk by in fatigues, war fatigues, like desert camo.
Yeah.
And two guys walk up and they're standing in line, and I'm looking at them from like the shoulders down. And behind them came a lady in a fucking dress, and she's standing in line behind them, and they're all carrying like a pop and chips and stuff to buy. So I'm thinking, well, I must be in a store. I'm in a store. And I'm just laying there, I'm going, wow, I'm in a store. And all of a sudden I go, hey, Grace. And then it goes, it disappears. And I go, hey, Grace. And he goes, what? I go, I see a store. I see two guys in fatigues. And he goes, you do? And I go, yeah. And he goes, that's because you're laying on the fucking floor in the store. And I'm like, what? And he goes, yeah, you're laying on the floor now. Get the fuck up. And all of a sudden, he's connected to my family. So my family's going, and my Julie screams out. She goes, yeah. And she gave me the name of the war guys that were in there, the military guys. And they're called, let me get it. Let me find it. You cannot minimize Zoom. Okay. Let me find it. I'll give you the name. She goes, they belong to Cold Steel. And I'm going, what the hell's Cold Steel? And she goes, that's the group they belong to. And I'm like, and then Grace is laughing, and he goes, it's like a military group.
Right on.
And they're people that died in the military here on Earth, and they got their own group.
But they were in St. Lucian, so they went there.
Yeah. Right and they were just standing, and I go, where are we? I go, are we in a store or something? Grace goes, no, we're at a gas station, and it's a store. So they're paying for gas, and they're getting some fucking food, and they're leaving. And I'm laying on the goddamn floor, and I go, why are we here? And he goes, I'm getting some fucking gas. And I'm like, holy shit. Freaking the fuck out. And I don't, dude, it was so real, you didn't even believe it.
That's awesome, bud.
Fuck, and I was laying on the floor. Looking at everybody walking around. Like a fucking bum. But I got to see, that's another time I got to see. That just happened. I want to make a video about it, but
yeah, dude, I want to watch it.
Whenever I'm with this certain Christ that helps me make my trains, I get me and him spiritually, I just end up in St. Lucian, and I get to see 100%. And that's what fucking blows me away, because it only lasts a few seconds, the 100%, where I see and I can feel and taste and smell and everything like I'm fucking dead, and blows me away every time, man.
Fucking camera.
And so last
time it did that to us too.
So there's a group of military guys that, they hang out, they go drinking, they go shooting, they go to my fucking thing, the zombie apocalypse, and they shoot fucking guns and they have a good time. And
that's awesome, though.
The group is called Cold Steel. So I don't know what that means. Not literally.
Maybe it's something that they, Cold Steel, like cold guns, Cold Steel from the guns, or I don't know. It's a cool name, though.
Yeah.
Not a bad name at all, really.
I never asked them what it meant. I was just fucking blown away. It's the damnedest thing, Dan. When you're laying awake in your bed and you're watching TV in St. Lucian and they're telling you about the price of fucking cabbage and lettuce, it'll fuck you up. It'll fuck you up. That's where I'm at, man. And all where in between, all my shit the best I can. Oh, and it's fucking crazy.
That's right on, though, bud.
And I saw birds there once, in real, 100% real
birds.
Birds, yeah, they were like, what do they look like? They look like a Virginia rail. They look like a Virginia rail, but they weren't. They were flying, and they were huge. They were like the size of a crow, and they were up in the trees, but they were colorful, and they had a long bill that went down like that. And I'm like, what the fuck is that? I've never seen one of those before. I'm a bird guy, right? Chris goes, Grace is like, yeah, they're birds, Rich. That's a bird. I'm like, I know it's a fucking bird. But what am I seeing? What's going on? He goes, you're in. I forgot where I was. It was down in the lower astral. We're sitting there talking, and there's these birds in the fucking tree. They're like the size of crows, and I'm like, look at the bill. It's not supposed to be that. It was a shoreline bird, but it was in the tree.
Hilarious.
And we were near the lake because it had a long bill on it. And I was like, holy fuck. I only saw it for a few seconds, but I didn't.
That's awesome, brother.
I'm just telling you this because, man, when you all fucking die, we're good. Do good things. You don't end up what's behind Dan. Fuck, you don't want to go down to that shit.
No way.
Damn, don't go down to that shit. You don't do the right thing. Fuck. It's all it's about. Stop fucking your fucking neighbor and fucking mentally. Oh.
Absolutely, brother.
There's so much garbage of what people do to each other. I can't even talk about it.
Well, it's never too late to forgive yourself and fucking change your ways either, right?
Yeah.
All you got to do is forgive yourself and ask for forgiveness and fucking move on.
Stabbing in the back, blackmailing, fuck all that. People using your fucking fear against other people, or using your sickness against other people, just revenge, all that shit.
Yeah, that is unfortunate. That
I mean, the revenge is wrong, but in the moment, if you're walking down the street and some guy is fucking beating the shit out of a little kid, take him out.
Karma can't come fast enough for that guy.
Yeah, take him out in the moment. You're there for that fucking reason. You came to that fucking situation for a reason.
You are the
Take care of the fucking reason. Take care of the situation. Now, you can't go a fucking year and then all of a sudden decide, I'm going to seek revenge. And no, that's a write-off, and that's why it's called revenge.
You got to do it in the moment.
You got to do it in the moment. But if you know he does that every fucking weekend to a small kid, then fucking take him out. See, the situation changes. These are the fine lines of the situation that I fucking go crazy over. You know, the fine lines of the situation, just like fucking Daniel Boone did.
Yeah.
And what is on The Walking Dead, that type of shit. It's like when imagine me, you, and Daryl and other people, and we're all in a group, and we're trying to do the right thing in a zombie apocalypse, which is what I made in a zombie. Right. And all of a sudden, one of us, I don't know who, decides he's the ruler of the group.
Right.
Starts fucking throwing us around. Starts throwing us. Go risk your life. You go risk your life. You go get the food. You go that, and I'll just sit here and fuck the girls. Okay? No, motherfucker. No. Now we can take this. We can take this peacefully, or we can take this to the next fucking level.
Absolutely.
And usually in my situation, as in school, I will walk away. Have a nice time, folks. Fuck you. Bye-bye. I'm leaving. And that's what I did.
Do the evil yourself.
Yeah. Because I ain't being abused with you fucks. And I'm leaving. I have better chances on my own than living with you and being your fucking bitch. And that's where we are. And that's where I am. In social fucking groups, in school, or in a tight situation.
Right.
In real life. You know what I mean? You know exactly what I mean.
I
fucking know. I know you.
I've been there.
Yeah, me too. We've all fucking been there.
Yeah.
There's a fucking arrogant, egotistical motherfucker that will fucking stab you in the back and kill you in the dark. And he got attacked by wolves, or he got ran over by a bus. He just disappeared. But he fucking stabbed you. And that's what he told the rest of the group. Just like in fucking school. Just like in school. Or just like in real life when you're out with your fucking friends in a bar. Or the only reason the girl brought you to the bar was to fight her fucking enemies. But she don't tell you that. But she makes it happen. And the next thing you know, you're getting your fucking ass kicked by 5 fucking guys.
Yeah.
And she fucking had it all fucking planned out. Boy, do I love you. Holy fuck. That I had that once. No, I had that 3 times in my life. I ain't fucking never doing that again. Never. judge me for revenge. Fuck. Well, Dan, it's been a long ass video.
Yeah, buddy. Let's cut
It's
her
an hour
off.
and a half.
I'm gonna jump in the shower and clean up and make Colleen something for supper. It's been I had a great time doing a video this time. I'm glad we got a chance to do a video. We're gonna do another one because I'm gonna be home this week, bud. So
All right, well, I'll call you tomorrow. Fuck, I got a lot more to talk about.
yeah, we'll see for sure what's going on tomorrow. I gotta help Pop one day this week, but it doesn't say that tomorrow. It's gonna be on one of the warmer days. So
all right.
but man, I had a good time doing this video. I'm glad you called me, bud.
I got the bitch a lot and work out some problems I'm having.
Yeah, I'm gonna get this fucking. I'm gonna go buy a new camera because I can't stand this. It always happens when the light goes low, my window. So I got to figure something out.
Yeah, all you got is a white.
But and the people watching the video, sorry for the hacking and coughing. I do apologize for that. I don't know what got into me there. It's probably the 400 cigarettes I smoked this week, but I do apologize.
It wasn't that bad. Yeah, I want to get a better camera too, but I'm working on a microphone and headphones for my bass.
Right on, brother.
And well, hopefully that'll come soon.
Well, you have a good night, pal.
All right.
Nice to talk to you. Bye, people.
Talk to you. I'll call you tomorrow.
All right, brother. You got my new number.
Yep.
Peace, pal.
All right, man. All right, guys. Later.